Ballarat Railway Station. Ballarat Railway Station is located on the Serviceton line in Victoria, Australia. It serves the city of Ballarat, and it opened on 11 April 1862 as Ballarat West. It was renamed Ballarat in 1865. Located about 100 kilometres 62 miles from the state capital, Melbourne, it is considered a major station on the Serviceton line. The extensive building complex is of major architectural and historical significance to Ballarat. Most of its original 19th century features are intact. Preserved historic features include signal boxes, goods sheds, and the largest surviving interlocking mechanical swing gates in Victoria at Lydiard Street. It has a 19th century arched roof spanning 3 tracks, and the complex is listed on the Victorian Heritage Register.Disused stations Ballarat East, Warrenheip, Bungaree and Gordon are located between Ballarat and Ballan. History. As part of the original railway line to Melbourne via Geelong constructed to service the booming Ballarat goldfields, Ballarat West Railway Station, as it was then known, was built at a cost of almost £22,000. A bluestone engine shed was built to the south. In 1877, the footbridge and waiting rooms on the south side were added. In 1885, hand-operated railway gates were added to the level crossing at Lydiard Street, together with the B signal box, to operate it on the western side. Extension. Following the opening of the direct line from Ballarat to Melbourne in December 1889, the increase in patronage led to plans to upgrade the station. A grand portico, station master's office and clock tower were designed in 1888 and added in 1891, although no clock was installed in the tower. With the amalgamation of the Ballarat East and West Town Councils in 1921 to form the city of Ballarat, and the closure of Ballarat East Station, the station gradually dropped the name West Ballarat. Preservation. On 13 December 1981, fire badly damaged the interiors of the 1888 section, including the station master's office, waiting room, booking office, dining room, and clock tower. All of these areas were later repaired and retained. Many of the original features were restored, but some interiors, including the booking office, were subsequently modernized. In 1983, the State Transport Authority proposed to demolish the interlocking gates at Lydiard Street. The City of Ballarat, National Trust and Historic Buildings Council responded with a successful campaign to save the gates. A clock was added to the tower in 1984. In 1990, conservationists succeeded in their lobbying to preserve the historic railway gates. An automated mechanical system was built to enable their continued use. Additional restoration was carried out in 2005, with the station roof replaced with quarried Welsh slate to match the original southern roof. The bus interchange near the station entrance was upgraded in 1994. Second boom. Following the 2006 Regional Fast Rail project and the introduction of V/Lines Velocity trains, as well as services to Ararat in 2005, passenger numbers at Ballarat Station increased by as much as 40% a year. A call for a second station ensued, and Wendouree opened in June 2009 to alleviate congestion, mainly caused by park and ride commuters from Ballarat's outer western suburbs. A further increase in trains followed after the resumption of services to Maryborough in 2010. Accidents and incidents. On 30 May 2020, a Velocity passenger train, operated by V/Line, failed to stop at Ballarat Station and crashed into the interlocking gates protecting the Lydiard Street North level crossing. 4 men were on board the Ballarat-bound service and were injured in the collision, including the driver and conductor. The Australian Transport Safety Bureau investigated the incident and issued a preliminary report in September 2020. It established that the train had travelled through the station at 23:35 at about 100 kilometres per hour, 62 miles per hour, passed a departure signal at stop, and struck the gates at the level crossing before coming to rest 600 metres (660 yards) west of the station. On 16 November 2021, the level crossing reopened and temporary boom barriers installed, with the interlocking gates placed in storage in nearby Bungaree. The reopening is part of a $10.05 million program. Platforms and services. Ballarat has two side platforms. It is serviced by V/Line Ballarat, Ararat and Maryborough line services. Platform 1, Ballarat line services to Bungaree and Southern Cross, Ararat line services to Ararat and Southern Cross, Maryborough line services to Maryborough. Platform 2, Ballarat line services to Bungaree, Ararat line services to Ararat, Maryborough line services to Maryborough. Transport links. Bus services. CDC Ballarat operates 14 routes to and from Ballarat Station, under contract to Public Transport Victoria. 10 to Alfredton, 11 to Bungaree Station, 12 to Bungaree Station, 13 to Invermay Park, 14 to Black Hill, 15 to Brown Hill, 20 to Canadian N, 21 to Bungaree, 22 to Federation University, Ballarat Campus, 23 to Mount Pleasant, 24 to Sevastopol, 25 to Delacombe, 26 to Alfredton, 30 to Creswick. Road coaches. V/Line operates road coach services from Ballarat Station to Bendigo via Maryborough and Castlemaine, Halls Gap and the Grampians National Park via Ararat and Stawell, Horsham, Dimboola and Hill and Adelaide, Geelong, Hamilton and Mount Gambier, Albion, Donald and Mildura, Trails. The station is the official starting point of two multi-use trails. Warrenheip Track, part of the Great Dividing Trail, goes to Daylesford and Bungaree. Ballarat Skipton Rail Trail goes to Skipton. Gallery.